Hey guys, this is Emily Taylor, ring announcer from Houston, Texas, and you're watching the CCP podcast.
All right. There's one that I'm really looking forward to. Jay Lethal, Zack Sabre Jr. We'll take a look at this one. We'll take a look at one more, and we'll call it.
Yeah.
He had to tap. David Starr had no choice.
Now hyperextension of the arm. If he could turn the thumb, the Havoc was able to roll away from the pressure, but Zack Sabre Jr., a submission
Matt Stryker on the call.
Havoc, you see, trying to move his legs towards
Way.
bending the fingers now as well. Is Sabre.
That's been a long time.
Look how he's got him tied up.
Oh my God! Look at that. He's got him tied up in like a pretzel.
Havoc submits. But what else can you do? What else can you do when Zack Sabre Jr. has you tied in knots?
Damn.
This is going to be something very, very special.
I'll just watch this one and I think then I'll call it today, but I cannot walk away from a Zack Sabre Jr. match.
The technical wizard, quite possibly the best pro wrestler of his generation, Zack Sabre Jr.
How was it going? MO83 and Tommy Johnson. Glad to see you guys pop in. We're going to look at some of World Cup 2017.
So far, it's a good show.
So far, so good. Sabre Jr. and Jay Lethal are on deck, and I have a feeling this is going to be. I don't know if we're going to. Well, the Sabre, I know we're going to see change.
He is representing my country of England, and I'm very proud to have it.
Very good.
Well, unfortunately for my home nation of Scotland, they are out. And England remain, and Zack Sabre Jr., a very proud Englishman. He may have worked with ring announcer Steve Linsky for that little faux pas.
I appreciate that, guys. On our channel, and we try to find stuff that we haven't necessarily seen before, so we're watching stuff for the first time. So it's good to see you guys pop in here.
Yeah, welcome.
He's going to have to pull a performance out of somewhere against this man. One of the greatest world champions in Ring of Honor history.
I don't know, Goth. I'm thinking it's hard for me to bet against Sabre.
Same. But then Jay Lethal, he ain't a slouch either.
Jay Lethal, as you said, one of the great champions in Ring of Honor history, the longest reigning Ring of Honor TV champion of all time, and we saw just how great Jay Lethal is yesterday on Stacked on iPay-per-view. Lethal won
And I have to admit, I haven't seen much of his Ring of Honor days, but I do know him from Impact. Then the infamous Ric Flair segment comes to mind.
Oh yeah, man. Lethal was like workhorse, Ring of Honor. Workhorse.
Yeah.
Just,
Yes, he's a fierce competitor. No
I
one
don't
can say
know.
any
I think right now he's kind of lost in the shuffle of AEW.
Zack Sabre Jr.
No.
He's doing something with Jeff Jarrett.
I know,
Only time to
and
tell
I just
that second match at
I
Stacked
tried
will
to.
catch
Nah.
up with
And we will see, if you were watching earlier on, you know just how physical any match is. With
Take a minute to welcome our new viewers in. We do live shows on this channel on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and again on Saturday mornings at 7:30 Eastern. Here in the Saturday afternoons, 4 p.m. Eastern, and again at 3 p.m. on Sundays. So we just try and watch everything pro wrestling, guys. You're more than welcome to join us at any point in
to an
time.
awful lot of people. Most of all, it means the world.
Here we go. Sabre's tying up. This is going to be a good one.
Zack Sabre Jr. was one of the first
I don't see how it cannot.
Matches.
for these finals. He's
No.
16, I should say. Won his spot in the English qualifiers, beating two of his longest tenured friends, I guess, and partners, but sometimes rivals.
Sabre just slips away, man. Like it's with ease. All of it. With ease. Ease and precision.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
He's one of a kind in that regard.
He's one of those guys I would, even though I was booked against him, I was like, okay, I just give up. He has to win.
Well, as we've been saying all night, we still want to know who you think is going to advance and who on the.
Yeah, Tommy, drop me some information, man. We'll be more than happy to do the same thing for you guys.
Social media using the hashtag Pro Wrestling World Cup, and let us know.
I'm all about helping each other,
Well, Sabre Jr. defeated,
especially when it comes to wrestling nerds like myself and Goth and the crew that I have on the channel here. I think we've got about 4 or 5 of us that do live shows on the stream or on this channel. Nice transitions here. Sabre is he is so dangerous. See, and even right there, the motherfucker is so smart. He didn't like it. He had the offense. He had the offensive deal. He didn't like it. He backs away from it. Reset. It's like he's like playing chess in every sense of the word. You know, you say wrestling's a human game of chess. With Sabre in the ring, that saying has never rung more true.
Yeah.
Long respected in England and the rest of the United
Didn't he also face Bryan Danielson recently in AEW?
Yeah, we watched it Monday.
I would have loved to have seen it, that match.
Well, that was Sunday night. We watched it Monday night on the channel. You were asleep because you're in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And it was a good goddamn match, too. And I feel like they're setting up for another. Look at Jesus. I love this guy. Tommy, yes, I used to wrestle on the indies myself here in the States. I'm based in Florida now. I haven't been in the ring in a while. We just love watching wrestling. We watch a lot of independent stuff over AEW, WWE. I'll watch a lot of territory stuff from the 70s and 80s. New Japan, for sure.
Keeps his shoulders off the mat, increases the pressure on Lethal's legs.
Jay Lethal don't know what to do here. He's kind of like at a loss for a hot second. He's thinking to himself like,
only natural because now
I'm getting out wrestled. I don't know how to fix it.
Can't use mind to games with Zack Sabre Jr. because he just out wrestles you.
What a prize it is. There may be more Pro Wrestling World Cups in the future, but there can only be one first winner of it.
Oh, the bragging rights will be phenomenal.
Not just bragging rights, a place in history. That is what is at stake in the course of this week. Tonight in Milton Keynes. Tomorrow, the quarterfinals in Manchester. Saturday, the final.
Go ahead and tell you guys the next match up on this run is going to be Will Ospreay and Rey Mysterio Jr.
Sabre Jr.
If you want to hang around. Look at that. Pick the ankle in mid-fucking air.
Precision at its very best from Sabre.
I think I'm going to take some notes.
Bro.
There isn't enough praise you can shower on this man. He's a world-class performer.
I wish I was as innovative
finding
as
that
when I
out
was in the
firsthand.
Yeah.
Caught in the bow and arrow from Sabre Jr.
He's really one of a kind of a wrestler that Zack Sabre Jr. is like.
Able to power out, leap on top for the lateral press. Sabre Jr. into the half crab.
Well, let me ask you guys this, because some of you guys are UK-based. Maybe you'll have the answer. I know that this was What Culture Pro Wrestling. They devolved into, is it Defiant? Is that still a thing over there in the UK?
Absolutely remarkable, the levels on which he is thinking simultaneously about how he can inflict pain on his opponents.
Well, the great William Regal was once described as a man who wasted absolutely no movement inside the ring.
Okay,
Zack
all right,
Sabre
yeah,
Jr.
I'd
is a
heard
chip off the
something
block.
similar to that, but I
In
wasn't
that respect,
100%
He is
sure.
exactly the same.
If there's any good UK indies that I can get some matches of, man, shoot it my way. Let me know.
Aware of the heritage of British wrestling, of those who came before.
Any companies that I can research on YouTube, or et cetera, let me know.
But as influences of so much, Zack Sabre Jr. was as a young boy, was more interested in watching Japanese wrestling than he was American wrestling. He's always been a fan of that style, and you see that in here as well. There are
I can tell he was influenced by Japanese wrestling.
of the mat game, like Zack Sabre Jr.
It's incredible. It's something to behold.
It's just ridiculously good.
Struggling to get to hold with it, get
Yeah.
to with it rather. But there we go. That's the commentator's curse, Bradshaw.
I don't think Jay Lethal is going to struggle like most people, because Jay Lethal, for his part, as we said, one of the absolute best on the planet, as well as his experiences in Ring of Honor, which we talked about. He's a 6-time TNA.
Jay, you cannot let him breathe like that,
Just look
brother.
at his performance in the USA.
He is, I think,
Starr,
Sabre's like,
both of those grueling
he's one of those
matches
cats
to
that I
get
feel
here.
like he plans
Jay
5 steps
Lethal,
ahead.
if there's one man who can take Zack Sabre Jr. to the limit and
At least.
possibly defeat him, it would not be a surprise, in my view, if Jay Lethal pulled this off.
Appreciate that, Tommy. I will definitely look into that. If I can find full shows, we watch those on Monday nights. We call it Inside the Indies, essentially, where we find independent shows and just watch them back.
Athlete, so you'd have to give that advantage to him in this one.
Again, Lethal's, he's not just a powerhouse. He's another one who's very much an all-rounder. In that way, he is
Deceptively quick as well.
Oh, absolutely, and that is exactly why.
I think Jay Lethal's just trying to make him exert energy.
Zack Sabre Jr. As you see him going
Yeah.
for repeated pins. Sabre Jr. so keen is the style he employs to keep his shoulders off the mat where he can, and Lethal forcing them down there, forcing Sabre Jr. to kick out of those predicaments time and again.
Almost a carnival-like atmosphere here in Milton Keynes. The people of the United Kingdom have been given a little treat here. A huge treat with the entire Pro Wrestling World Cup. But what a night of action.
Badass. I'll take a peek at
Fans
that.
here from all over the world watching some of the best in the world. That backbreaker from Lethal has done some damage to Sabre. You see Sabre has wrapped himself up in the bottom rope. He may even, he's going to go to the outside, I think, and that is a sign that Lethal has done some damage. He stayed on the apron, but look at the pain etched across the face of Sabre Jr.
I wonder, Goth, what do you think? You think working a slower pace to get Sabre is going to be more
That's all it
beneficial
takes,
than
though.
trying to spot?
One
Just
moment
caught
of opportunity,
motherfucker
open a
can just
window.
catch you.
Don't know. I don't know if there's any way
Thanks, Tommy. I'll see
to
you
fight
soon.
this guy, because he can do it all, I believe. But maybe, I mean, if you go slow, he can just counter a move and put you down, and if you go fast, he can do it also. Maybe a power game, but
Lethal again pushes him
I
away.
didn't try and
Lethal
step
not
on you,
prepared
Goth.
to be
I was
denied
speaking
here.
to our new
Sabre
friends in
Jr.
the
is brought back
ring.
in.
that's okay, no problem.
Nice super kick with Jay Lethal.
Huge super kick.
John
Yeah.
popping in too.
Jay Lethal going for the lethal injection.
Hi,
Oh,
John.
Right to the arm.
son of a bitch!
Got hurt there to Lethal. You see Lethal,
Gee.
much like Sabre Jr. almost did a minute ago, immediately rolling to the outside. He knew he's in trouble.
He's still rolling around in agony before our very eyes in the aisleway.
He may have broken his arm. He actually may have broken his
Damn.
arm. Look at
That
the
was
way he's
vicious.
holding that arm.
That's a sure sign as well. The kicking of the legs, writhing around. He's still doing it too, Bradshaw. This is dangerous for Jay Lethal.
Lethal not one to show pain when there's an opponent lingering nearby, but he's didn't have any choice there.
And I don't believe that Zack Sabre Jr. would be happy with himself as an athlete to win this one by countout. If you notice,
Well,
he
Lethal's
was
hurt.
the one who left the ring and rolled Jay Lethal back inside it.
Yeah, that's true, but I think he knows that Lethal was never going to allow himself to be counted out either. So if you're going to know the match is going to continue, you may as well strike while the iron is hot and get him back in there as soon as possible.
Which way does this match twist and
And
turn
now
next?
the manipulation begins.
Jay
Oh,
Oh.
just a
I'm surprised it's still
technician.
attached at this point.
Zack Sabre Jr., young man from the Isle of Sheppey in Kent. Again,
Getting his
bend
positioning.
the arm and using his
Let the
shin
torque
to
Here we go.
into the back
Oh.
of the skull.
Exposing the
Oh.
elbow there as well.
That's why. And twist the
Ouch.
elbow round.
Everything Sabre Jr. does has meaning, purpose.
Do some damage to what is already a fragile part of the human anatomy, the elbow.
Jay Lethal
Are they
in serious
booing
trouble
it?
here.
Oh,
Serious trouble. He's still. I mean, that arm. He's not holding it
He's
up.
not
Branch,
enduring
it's
And what
out
I-
of his sight.
I don't know what they were chanting, but
Continue.
they garnered a
Despite
double
the damage
kickstand
that's
from him, that's for
Very
sure.
obviously been done.
Think of this as well. If Jay Lethal does manage to progress past Sabre Jr. here, that arm for the rest of the Pro Wrestling World Cup has to be a massive target.
This is another one of those instances where you think that whoever wins this does have to think not just about this match, but how they are going to handle
Just standing. Okay, go ahead and
that
count, bud.
quarter-final match
Win's a win.
tomorrow in Manchester against Kushida.
Kushida. Yes, he is waiting for the winner of
Kushida.
this one.
Especially in Lethal's case, we've seen what Kushida can do to someone's left arm with that Kimura.
it is some good booking for this tournament.
That's a very, very good
for
point,
sure.
and he will be licking his lips in anticipation. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, Sabre Jr.
Just systematically taking Jay Lethal apart piece by piece.
Octopus hold by
Again, didn't
Zack
like it.
Sabre
Oh,
Jr. A chop across the chest from Lethal. Lethal fighting back.
Oh, there's the arm again, though. It's going to be Lethal's undoing in this match. It has to be. That limb cannot take more punishment. It simply cannot.
I said
he's
at the
just
start
like a
that
pit bull.
Zack Sabre Jr. would focus on
Yeah.
ability
No,
and circle
no,
in like a shark, and that is exactly what he is doing.
he's going
I'm gonna
back.
take that arm home with me.
Oh, again, like a
Oh, that's what I
shot
said.
of blood.
I don't know
This
if
is a
there's any
personal
tactic against Zack Sabre Jr. to win a match against him, or dominate him, or whatever, to get the advantage.
Oh, look at
I
that.
don't know if there exists one.
Lethal
Your arm's not supposed
This
to
guy's
bend
so
that
good.
way.
Yeah.
He is too good.
Sabre Jr. You can hear Lethal is shouting out in pain, trying to relieve the pressure, trying to punch him.
He doesn't let go. He
So
maintains
tenacious,
control
holding
of the wrist.
Just wrenching the fingers back, causing the wrist and the rest of the arm to spasm violently.
Lethal is really struggling to find a way
He's
out
trying
of
to
this.
fire up. Lethal, you
Has
got
to
to
be
do something and
final
pop
at
him in the
this point.
face. You got to
He
get
must
out
have
of this
lost all
hole.
feeling apart from pain in that left arm.
Imagine
All
when
right,
he's
he's
running
doing
away
elbow.
Give him a low blow.
locker room or back in the hotel room later tonight. That's an unbelievable agony, I'm sure. But in the meantime, Lethal trying to fight back. There's a drop kick off the turnbuckle.
Sabre hit that steel barricade at ringside hard. Came down on his back
I don't know if
and
that's the
ribs.
barricade I'd want to go to, considering
Lethal!
he flipped him off earlier.
Onto Sabre Jr.
That barricade has a season ticket for every match or something.
Back into those limbs.
Big clothesline from Lethal. He was first to the punch, not once but twice.
Oh,
Oh, he walked
Sabre
into
fighting
that.
back.
Oh,
There's a lethal combination.
there's a lethal combination for you.
The cover. He may have knocked Sabre Jr. out, and he hasn't. It was close. It was very close.
well, it just shows you the resiliency of someone like Jay Lethal. The punishment he's taken to be able to hit the lethal combination almost came up trumps for him.
Lethal looking to press home that advantage.
Oh, yeah?
There's a shin breaker. Second one.
DD, who's that has a match next Saturday?
Smashes him down. Sit out. Powerbomb. 2 count only.
That was all the strength of Lethal's legs there. That left arm is finished at this point. You can see the desperate look. He acknowledges that arm is finished.
So Lethal trying to
Lethal selling it.
basically fight with one arm.
Yeah.
And maybe we're going to see a tribute to the Nature Boy.
Oh no, we're not.
Oh,
Sabre won't allow it.
Oh,
Sabre
look at that.
won't allow it. He's going for that Article 50. The
Nuh-uh.
cross-arm breaker.
If he locks it in, forget about it.
oh man,
Sabre
look at
with
this.
The headstand. He's got his legs wrapped around.
Just
the
tap
head
out,
of
dude.
Jay Lethal.
Just tap
Lethal's
out.
going to pass
Man.
out here. Lethal's going to pass out, but his
Okay,
foot's on the
barely
rope.
got
His
to
feet
the
are on the
ropes.
rope.
Great
Oh, wow.
from Jay Lethal. That was all he could do to break that
But is
submission.
he conscious? Is he even conscious?
Well, at this point, who knows? The pain may have taken its toll on Lethal. He may have passed out.
All right, well, he's moving now, but I wasn't sure for a minute there that Lethal was even still aware of his surroundings after That hold from Sabre Jr.
What a wrestling match here in Milton Keynes. Two world-class athletes.
Just everything it promised to be and more.
This is why there were so many people who travelled here to England just to watch this one match.
He's not
Sabre
pump kicking the
Jr.
face. He's going right to that arm and elbow, brother.
On that
Yeah.
arm of Lethal.
It's hurt, and Sabre is like a shark.
Be it
Smells
punch,
blood
be
in
it
the
kick.
water.
Everything is aimed at
It
that
looks like he's
left
pissing
arm.
off
That's
Lethal,
just-
though.
It's just like the Andersons, like we talked about earlier today. You got a bad limb, we're gonna terrorize it.
Take it
Try and pick
apart.
him up into a brain buster.
Oh!
Sabre wrenches the arm into an overhead kick, sweeps the leg.
Telling you, this guy is
Sabre
so fucking
Jr.
good.
with a PK.
Oh!
The PK
Yeah.
kick on Lethal. Sabre, will he go through on penalties? No.
Not enough.
If you
Near fall.
noticed-
Lethal is
If you
still
notice, Zack
alive.
Sabre Jr.
This is
pressed
this
all
is
his weight down in
probably
that
been one of
left
the best
arm,
matches
knowing
of the night
that
so
it would be
far.
harder for
Yeah.
Lethal to kick out, but kick out he did.
As you said earlier, an Englishman never wins in the World Cup on penalty kicks, but Sabre Jr. came as close as anyone has.
Almost. Good save by Lethal, though.
Lethal
Split.
still in trouble.
Split
Sabre is again first to his feet. Once again, the crowd split down the middle
Back
here.
to the elbow.
Oh, right to that upper arm. Time and time again. What is it going to take? I mean,
Lethal's removed his own elbow pad.
at some point, the swelling of the injuries on Jay Lethal's left arm are going to cause some serious problems.
Oh, Dragon Screw by
wrench.
Lethal.
Dragon
We're going to get
screw
that figure four.
from Jay Lethal.
No, we're
Tries
not.
to
Yeah,
get four
baby.
again. A counter from Sabre Jr.
Your
Small
fault.
package with the shoulders down was nearly enough to put out Lethal. European uppercut from Zack Sabre Jr.
Jay Lethal, he would have fallen over had the turnbuckle not held him aloft.
And the turnbuckle wasn't his friend there. He ran into it. Lethal, the torture rack.
Oh,
Oh, down on the ribs. Those same ribs which collided with that security barrier earlier on.
And now, are we going to see it from Jay Lethal? A tribute to one of the best of all
Oh,
time.
he
and
got caught.
He's caught.
Ooh.
The cross-arm breaker again. Lethal trying to
Oh.
hold him. Lethal
Uh-oh.
trying
This
to
must
hold
be
him.
it.
You're
If
in
that arm goes straight,
trouble.
Lethal is doomed here.
Oh, he fought
Lethal
out.
went Lethal
Oh, we
went
got
out.
it.
Figure four. Figure four leg lock. Zack Sabre Jr. is not within reaching distance of the ropes.
He's in no man's land. Sabre Jr. is in real danger here of being eliminated from the Pro Wrestling World Cup.
Just imagine if Zack Sabre Jr. got pinned in England.
To put even more pressure on to Zack Sabre Jr. It's all Sabre can do to keep his shoulders off the mat, let alone try and find a way out of this.
Lethal may not be able to clasp those hands and arms around that limb for long. His left shoulder must be killing him.
Countered.
And Sabre
Oh,
is
just to
able
get to the ropes.
reverse it, and then both men go into the ropes.
Was that a last-ditch attempt from Jay Lethal to progress to the World Cup quarterfinals?
I'm not sure if I'd call it last ditch, because I think Lethal may now have evened the odds. If Lethal's left arm is in trouble, then Zack Sabre Jr.'s left leg maybe. He was in that figure four for a long time.
Live crowd loving what they're seeing. Who can blame them?
They ain't wrong, brother.
Who wouldn't love this? This has been
Mhm.
stunning.
To think that this has been broadcast around the globe for free, Dave Bradshaw on YouTube, it's incredible.
That's not something you can comprehend, is it? Actually doing something nice for people.
Well, you know, I wouldn't take credit for it personally.
You would be charging people money if you had a choice.
For a match like this, are you kidding? It'd be worth every penny.
Lethal kick to the thigh of Sabre Jr. Sabre replies with a kick to the shoulder.
Look at this. Jay Lethal cannot take his right hand off that left arm. It's almost supporting the weight of it at this point.
But look, Sabre is limping.
It will be that figure
There,
four.
that was
He's locked in
blows
tight.
now.
You see,
It's
they're
now-
both
I don't know
focusing
if I
on
wanna
the parts
strike
of
with
the
Sabre.
opponent's body that they realise
I don't-
are injured.
I don't know
Sabre
if I want to be
kicking
in
the
the
arm,
ring with him.
Lethal kicking the
He
leg.
will just destroy me.
Jay Lethal trying to
Yeah,
And make
just
it
one
look
move and you
easy.
got your arm in an arm
Face
break.
the enziguri.
Nice combination there by Lethal.
Sabre Jr. He's down on his hands and knees here.
What are you thinking,
Lethal
Jay?
needs the support of this crowd. Wait a minute.
Oh, Sabre's got his
Tried
back.
to pick him up. Sabre Jr.
Back to the leg, though.
Knew that was a weakness, and he got
Out of nowhere.
face first into the mat. Lethal will try and end it.
Lethal
The lethal
combination.
injection. Can he nail it?
No,
Oh,
he got
God.
caught.
Oh, God.
Nope.
The cross
No.
arm breaker again. The cross arm breaker again.
He's got him trapped.
Sabre Jr.
Oh, you are in trouble.
He's transition. Sabre Jr.
Oh,
Transition.
that's
The
it.
submission. Lethal has nowhere to go. Lethal nowhere
Man,
to
this
go.
must be it.
He taps. He taps. He
Wow.
taps.
That is a fucking
Great
match.
match.
What a match.
Easily a 9.
Every single person in this arena is on their feet. What a match. What a match. Unbelievable
sure.
stuff between two of the best in the
Zack's
world.
match
But it is
with,
Zack Sabre Jr.
Brian
who is
Sunday
going
night
to
at
Manchester and to the quarterfinals.
Look at what it means.
No, I can imagine. I'm going to look it back
I'm going to shut up for a
on
second.
Twitch tomorrow again.
Listen to this response.
What a match. I mean, I'm at a
They are
9,
chanting his
9.5
name.
on
It is echoing
Yeah.
around
Okay.
planet Ice in Milton Keynes.
You know what
And
that
you-
means,
I am
Grant?
going to watch the
I would never
Mysterio
forget.
Ospreay match.
Zack
You hanging
Sabre
around for that, Goth, or
Jr.
you-
now goes on.
I think I'm going to hit the bed.
Alright.
Is it getting a little bit too much?
Zack Sabre Jr.
What's that?
complete the third of